Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your All Signs Soulmate reading. We'll dive into your person's energy, feelings, intentions, and possible outcomes ahead. This is going to be your daily reading. So, for the next 24 hours, you could also extend it to the next 48. So, starting with what's coming up for you. We start off with the Ten of Cups. So, around this time, you're very focused on your wish fulfillment, your emotions, your relationships. At the bottom, we have Queen of Cups. So, a lot of cups. So, you're very emotional, very sensitive, like around this time. And you guys could legit be thinking of your family, your loved one, okay? And you are asking yourself if this is the person you want to be with, have a future with, have kids with, okay? What else is coming up for you? The King of Pentacles, you really want to settle down, okay? You really want to have a person that you could hold on to forever. In terms of your current situation, your current situation still needs a lot of work. With the Eight of Pentacles, I do believe someone wants to make things work in this relationship. You both are quite on the same table, but I do believe you're more hopeful that this is going to end up into something more solid. Like around this time, if you guys have been struggling financially with the King of Pentacles, I do see a lot of stability coming in. That could also be taken from a relationship perspective where you have a solid relationship coming in. Okay, in terms of your focus at the moment, with the Death card, you do not want to resist changes or cling to the past or outdated habits that were blocking your emotional fulfillment or stability, and you want to release the fears of transformation by letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay, it is encouraging you to take a step towards the uncomfortable now and welcome growth in your life. Okay, and with the Three of Cups, your focus is shifting to wanting to have a good time, celebrating, staying positive, and cherishing connections which are helping you. Okay, after releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, it is encouraging you to embrace joy and lean in towards more supportive relationships. In terms of your challenge with the Two of Wands, it you don't want to quite sit at crossroads because of hesitation or indecision about what ifs. It is quite encouraging you to make a choice rather than staying in a place of indecision. Okay, it's quite asking you to commit to a direction and go forward with your vision and your intuition. It's all happening because you do not want to go through another failed cycle or another disturbing cycle. Okay, you are really hoping for things to work out for you. You're really tired of having to be in relationships that are not giving you any outcome. Okay, like what happened in the past. What happened in the past, I do believe you have let go of a situation which was not serving you, and you finally are focusing on one person that might be the one for you. Okay, now thinking about the person on your mind, starting with the open energy. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it suggests that there may be impatience or frustration in your current situation, feeling as though the effort invested isn't yielding the desired results. How is this person thinking about you? Well, this person has a lot of sexual feelings, a lot of desire that they feel for you. Like, even though they are not being able to give you or provide stability around this time or provide a commitment, this person clearly wants to look forward to this connection. In terms of how is that they truly feel about you, their major feelings. Their major feelings, they do want to take their chances towards this relationship. They are completely positive about wanting to move forward. For many of you, you could be in a cordial term with them, or you will be, even though you do not quite know where this is leading to or where this is going to end up. This person seems positive on taking chances with you. Okay, that being said, in terms of their heart space around this time with the Knight of Pentacles, they've been extremely slow in terms of approaching you, and around this time they could be wanting to take a giant leap of faith. Okay, with the Fool card, with the Knight of Pentacles, they've always known that they have a special place for you in their heart, but they haven't revealed it. Okay, in terms of their hate space, they genuinely want to give this a fair chance. Ace of Pentacles is all about wanting to give you a promise that they will want to hold by you, and they'll definitely want to contribute to the relationship. So, want to move towards a long term relationship. Okay, so this person wants to give you an idea that you can trust them, you can wait on this relationship, and you can definitely build together. There's also a possibility that some of you guys could have met through work, and this person might also be of an idea that you guys should start a business together or some project together. Okay, that being said, in terms of how is that they currently view you, they currently view you as someone who's open to conversation, but you could be giving a bit cold vibe. You're not as open or as playful as you used to be. You're quite coming off detached. In terms of that, one more card. Yeah, they quite see you as someone who's good, but they also quite see you as someone who's trying to respect their boundaries, as someone who's trying to respect themselves. They respect you a lot. There's a lot of positive energy like that I see surrounding this relationship around this time, but they're not quite sure as to why you are not as open as you used to. They feel like you're taking yourself too seriously around this time. Okay, one more card for how is that they view themselves. They probably view themselves as someone who always struggles having to express their emotions. They do not quite like to be vulnerable, so that could be an issue. They've also had a very bad past in terms of relationships where they've always run away when things got difficult. So they see themselves as the culprit, if I'm being honest. Okay. In terms of their true intentions as of today, Two of Pentacles shows they are juggling responsibilities or priorities, trying to keep balance without fully committing. With the Tower reversed, they are avoiding necessary changes until couple of days, resisting any shakeups that could bring uncomfortable truths to light. And with the Two of Swords, it reveals indecision or mental blockages that they hesitate to confront what needs attention at the moment. Together, I think this person is wanting to move forward in this relationship without having to give out too much information, if that sounds right. Their intention around this time is to definitely play the field. I mean, they do want it all with you, but they won't really say it out loud, even though they might give you hints with time. But the next 2 days, the next 3 days, I still see this person quite, taking their steps slowly towards you. Okay, why so? Why the drama? Why the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Tower in the reverse? Why are they avoiding this? They are avoiding this so that they could be in a better position to make this final call. Even today, this person, even though they are going to be communicating with you, they'll still maintain that distance from you. Okay, in terms of that, their behavior pattern around this time, this relationship could get very sexual. I do feel this person has a lot of interest towards you, especially they desire you a lot. They quite find you super attractive. And this was one of the reasons why they were drawn towards you. I don't think this person has a very good name. I do feel this person could be having the F boy term or F girl term. Okay. They've had history in hurting people. What I mean by hurting is moreover the emotional hurting, okay, not the physical one. In terms of how is that they are acting around this time, how they are acting like around this time, this person might not be in best of communication with you. Even if you are messaging them, they could not be replying regularly or on time. Okay, there is also a possibility that this person could have hurt you in some sense recently, and they haven't taken accountability for that. Okay, in terms of that, future action again. Future action, I do see this person approaching you with Six of Cups. They will come forward. With Two of Cups, I can promise you this much. This next couple of days, this person will show up at your place. They might call you randomly. So I see messages, I see communication. And to what extent are we talking? To what extent? I think with Nine of Swords, they will message you to a point that you'll genuinely ask yourself as to why this person's approaching me and what's that they want. Okay, but why are they approaching you? What's the reason? The reason why they could be approaching it suggests they want to be more vulnerable. They are very insecure and lack of inner confidence. It usually appears when someone feels like they are loosening the grip on the situation, and they are fearing that you are pulling away, okay, or creating some emotional distance. They could also be struggling with self doubt, or feel the need to reconnect or break the ice to regain stability. Okay, they are approaching to feel sure about the connection, hoping to bridge any gaps or to restore that closeness that you guys once had. So I think this person is also too controlling. They do not quite say much. It's very difficult to understand them. Secondly, they haven't been very honest with you. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, not much has been said and done. Okay, in terms of that, moving forward to what are your feelings around this time? Your feelings around this time, a part of you also quite is pissed off by the way things have gone, but a part of you also wants to give this another chance. Okay, I do feel like you have a very solid attachment to them and you can't really drop it. Okay, one more card. Yeah, with Six of Wands, you really wanna have a connect with them to a point that you can feel victorious. You can feel like finally, I've gotten them. In terms of that, what's your focus around this relationship? Your focus is to remain hopeful, remain positive, manifest, wishful thinking in your future action. Future action, I do believe there'll be communication from both sides, but yes, it's going to start from their side. Okay, so best case scenario, where does this go next? Best case scenario, I see the two cards here. I see Eight of Cups in the reverse. One more card, Spirit. And the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is finally turning towards better times. However, what's going to be the major challenge? Major challenge will be fearing the worst. Major challenge will also be someone intervening, someone getting in the way. This person could be a friend, a relative. When this person always gets in the way, there is a third party interference. And this could not be directly like your person is double dating, but there is definitely a friend or an ex who sometimes manipulates them, which could be an issue. If not a third party as a person, then maybe this person sometimes gives into their fears, okay, like their past history. In terms of how are things going to play out, the near outcome. The near outcome, I said, the Page of Pentacles and advice moving forward. Advice moving forward, I think Queen of Pentacles is to take yourself seriously and to prioritize your own well-being. Focus on nurturing your own growth, stability before investing in relationships, and only to give in to this person when the person comes in with a solid, genuine offer, showing true emotional commitment and readiness for a new beginning. In terms of messages, we have I'm hiding behind material things. I'm finally going to put you first. I'm so insecure. That could be the card. They always get messed up. And I daydream about our moments. So that being said, this is all I have for you. If it resonated, I'd really ask you to hit that like button. Show your support by subscribing to the channel. All those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy or WhatsApp. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. See ya.